The chosen ones have the ability to read minds. This is why your attackers could never keep their intentions away from you. This is a quick message.
From the
Chosen one,
universe.
you went
Chosen
through
one.
the Chosen One Olympics. You found yourself in a situation with your back up against the wall, and everything and everyone was against you. Right? And the crazy thing about it is, this time was very needed for your life. And I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear that, but if you don't go through these things that you went through, you don't unlock these abilities, and you don't gain an understanding of who you are. You got to realize you are in a simulation. You are in a simulated reality. And once you hit a certain conscious level, you have to go through certain tasks, tests, or checkpoints in order to maintain that consciousness. This is a real thing. You literally are time jumping, reality, quantum leaping. This is what you're doing because once your consciousness go up, you can't stay in the same. And what we're starting to understand is this reality is leveled and stacked by consciousness. But I'll talk about that later. But chosen one, you found yourself in this situation where people were being very, very sneaky, very, very tricky, and trying to do underhanded shit. And from the get-go, when you was in this situation, chosen one, you felt like, yo, something just feels off, man. It's getting anxiety. Something was just, even though things were, you were in a new place, things were going great. You liked the area, you liked the place, man. You had never seen something or never been somewhere like that. Excuse me. Things were getting very tricky and very like weird. And so the thing about people, what they got to understand about these chosen ones and about the chosen one, us chosen ones, is that we create bonds, spiritual bonds. When you come around the chosen one and you interact with them, especially like your honey traps, right? And this is where your attackers fuck up at, because they send these people to you and you be intimate with these people. And once you are connected with these people intimately, or you have spiritually done certain things around them, or you gain access to their energy field. You gain access to their magnetic field, their mind. And the thing about the chosen ones, this is why nobody can really lie to you. A lot of times you know what people are going to do and say before they do it. Because you can read minds, chosen one. Now, how does this look, right? How does this look when you are reading the mind? Some of you may hear people's thoughts, but it typically doesn't sound like you're hearing thoughts. It's just an instant transmission. And a lot of times you may not know exactly what somebody said, but like they're thinking around what areas. Like, okay, this person just thinking some shit like they don't like me, or in their mind they're calling me ugly, or in their mind they're saying this and this about me, right? You get an instant transmission, and it pops right into your mind. And this is how this mind reading looks. You necessarily might not understand or know the word for word what somebody is thinking, but you know what they're thinking about and the topic and pretty much what they're saying, but it just might come in your own words, pretty much. And this is how reading minds look, chosen one. You might not, you can tell them what they talking about, what they thinking about, but it's just gonna be in your own words. It's an instant transmission. And some of y'all can actually hear the words coming in people's head, right? But chosen one, this ability activated in you, and this is why you knew what every move and everything that your attackers were doing to you. This is why every time when your attacker would do certain things, or when your attacker would, when they was plotting certain things, you would pick up on it, right? Like, you knew that they were trying to poison you. You would pick up on it. You knew when they were putting toxins and stuff in your hygiene or in your belongings. You could read minds. You could just tell. You just knew it. You knew where, a lot of these people, they got weird shit going on with their places. They got secret interests and all types of shit. You knew about the secret entrance because you could read minds. You knew exactly where it was at, all of that shit. And this is the thing, chat, and this is what people need to know when they come around you. You know everything on somebody's mind. You could be on the phone. A lot of you still be on the phone with these honey traps, and y'all be on the phone with people or whatever. And as a chosen one, you can't lie to me. Like, I'm gonna know if you talking about me. I'm gonna know if you like me. I'm gonna know if you don't like me. I'm gonna know if you know that I like somebody else. I'm gonna know if you thinking that I like somebody, or if you thinking that I'm doing something, or if I'm gonna know it because I can read your mind. And this is activated in the chosen ones now. It's a real thing, chat. You are operating at a level so high consciously that lower consciousness beings cannot come around you without you being able to read their minds. They cannot stop it. And this is how consciousness works. This is why it's very important for the chosen ones to continue to up their conscious level, because at a certain conscious level, you're literally reading everybody's mind when they come around, chosen. You know when somebody like you. And like I said, it's not necessarily like you hear the words, but it's an instant transmission. You just know. And you're never wrong. And a lot of times, chosen one, when you find yourself in this situation, when these attackers was trying to make these moves and do certain things on you, they weren't able to do the plan because you knew. This is like you knew when there was people in the house. When you was there. However they got in, secret interests, you already knew. You knew what it was. You knew where it was at. You knew how many people were in there. Because you read minds, you read energy. And that's the thing. Your attackers, they started to realize what was going on. And to this day, chosen one, you are able, you knew everybody around you who was involved. Right? And the thing about your attackers is they think they still don't think that you knew who everybody was, who everybody role and everything. Like, you knew that your honey trap knew these people. You knew that this, when you went over here, you knew that they knew them people over there. Even though if you never seen them connection, you can read fucking minds, and they didn't realize that shit. Your attackers could never get over on you, chat. They could never finesse you. They could never plan something and have bad intentions without you being able to read their mind.